suggestion is snowflake.
You're special. All of you are special.
Well, thank you, Jim. That's so nice of you to say.
Yeah,
Well,
Jim, that's awful kind of you, Jim, but I don't know. I know you're just being nice.
You say this every time we come to tea.
Well, you know what, Sally? He really appreciates our company, I think.
I do appreciate your company. I am being nice, and I also mean it.
Jim, we're really sorry about your dog.
God,
Thank
Sally,
you.
now he's just going to cry for another 30 minutes.
Well, I know, but I feel like it's important that we talk to him about it, you know?
Sally, I don't think he's ready to talk about it yet, though.
Well, now I know. Now I can see.
But you guys can talk and have a tea party, but I'm... Oh, God.
Jim, you can always get another dog.
A better one. You could get a better dog. Because, Sal was, I don't mean to, spit on his grave or
Was
nothing.
a yuppie little bastard.
He was always humping my leg.
That's President Sal to you guys.
Oh.
Respect.
Jim.
Hey.
Respect his real name.
Hey, not my president. I didn't vote for the guy.
Oh, we're gonna go into this. Well, now I'm not upset. So.
Well, but Jim, we actually don't know what actually happened to Sal. Did you want to tell us or no?
I thought
sweep off everybody except for Vincent. Yeah, it's me, your dog, President Sal, just being a shitty dog,
Oh, you're such a sweet little friend of mine.
I wish you could understand my language, Jim. I wish you could understand that I think you're a piece of shit and you're the worst, and you're not even the worst of it. The immigrants in this country don't even get me started.
Well, I'll just pick up your refuse, or you made a mess.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna poop right here too. And then it's not even gonna be clear when walking time is over because I'm gonna save one little poo poo for right when we get close to the house.
Oh, bless your little three-legged dog heart.
Well, I really want to screw with you today, so I'm going to run out right into the street right now and poop in the middle of the street to be completely crazy. Here I go.
Return to source scene.
Oh, boy. Well, that sounds like a pretty bad accident, Jim. So sorry.
I gotta say, it sounded like it was his fault.
Wait to just run out into the street to take a...
I mean, it's asking for it.
It sounded like he wanted it, He
was a precocious little mutt.
Oh, Peter, are you trying to say that do you think Sal killed himself?
Okay, look, all I know, the dude had 3 legs, no balls, and he always pretended like he was smoking, but he couldn't light it because he didn't have thumbs. I mean, if I was in that situation, I'd tell you, I'd be considering some certain stuff right now. You know what I'm saying?
What are you, some kind of dog psychologist? You read dogs' minds?
Okay, you always take everything, to like 11, Jim. Just because I am good with dogs and I kind of know what they're, thinking and what they want to do, and they can talk to me and stuff, doesn't, you don't have to make fun of me for thinking I'm a dog psychologist.
Hey, Peter, you know what? I don't mean to change the subject, but I wanted to know sort of how you and your wife are doing.
Well, I mean, it's not that much of a subject change because, I feel like she has a lot of similarities to Sal in some ways that are not particularly flattering for a man's wife.
Does she try to hump your leg too, or I?
Hey, I got everyone but Tim. Peter!
Yeah, Lois.
What's for dinner?
Oh, I made this delicious dish, and I swear if you throw the dish on the floor and insist on dog food again, I'm out. I'm out of this marriage. I'm up to here with you.
Well, because it's because your food tastes like dog food. I might as well eat dog food.
Peg out Natalie. Excuse me, Peter? It's Peter, right?
Yeah, who's asking?
I'm your neighbor from down the block. There's poop on our lawn.
Oh, no kidding. Yeah, that's been going around the neighborhood. It's all over my lawn. It's in my house. It's in my basement. It's been on my bed. I don't know which dog is doing it, but
You could, be a decent neighbor and, get to the source.
no,
and
I'm
help clean it up.
I mean, I'm doing my part. I'm about to hire
Tag out Vincent. Are you accusing me of shitting on our neighbor's lawn?
Lois, I know it sounds crazy, but look, the whole neighborhood got together. We made a whole chart about the whereabouts. Everyone had an alibi for at least one of the poops except you. Even the dogs.
I was watching The Bachelor.
All right, you guys, we got to figure out who's. Hey, everyone, we got to figure it out. We got to figure out whose shit is on the neighbors' yards. All right, so I got a whiteboard. Do you see the whiteboard? And we're gonna take some notes. Anyone want to talk about it? Yeah, James.
Yeah, James Jackson here, concerned neighbor. I personally have documented the dates and times that the concerned excrement has been documented on my lawn, and it seems to coincide with when one Lois from 442 goes on her walks. Did Lois and Peter, do they have a dog perhaps, or another animal that they're failing to clean up the poop?
I've never seen Lois. Has anyone seen Lois and Peter with a pet?
I would never. I have a comfy cushion toilet seat and a rug around my top.
I've been to the house. It's heated. It's a heated toilet seat. It's amazing.
My dear Lois takes the longest poopies. She's in there for upwards of 90 minutes. I hear the window open and we don't have screens, so I don't know. I assume just to air out the poopy smells.
We bluff everybody except for Natalie and Tim. So, Peter, Lois, as your doctor, I did just want to advise you that test results came back. Lois is in heat, and looks like she'll continue to be in heat for the next 6 weeks. So you're just gonna want to be careful at that time. Again, if she gets around any, other. Yeah, please, Peter.
Doctor, I always forget which is which. Should we spay or neuter her?
I am not a dog. Are you saying that I am ovulating? Because we are trying to have babies, but I am not a dog.
One of us is trying.
Look, I'm not here to weigh in on what's happening in your bedroom or in other bedrooms. You brought me in due to concerns that Lois was engaging in various states of undress in public. You asked for a full workup to determine what was going on. There was that, incident where, I feel awkward about saying this, Miss Brierson, you rubbed all up against, that father and his family at Albertsons. So anyways, I'm not here to comment on any of that. I just giving you the test results.
That everything is being misconstrued. I was trying to reach the oat milk. I just needed some oat milk.
She keeps saying that, doctor, but I swear I tried to feed her oat milk after she used that excuse, and she threw it back at me. She said she hates oat milk. So, I just where I'm coming from, this being the third or maybe fourth time this has happened in Albertsons with that particular family, I'm not so sure I can buy into her excuses fully anymore.
I'm sorry if my husband doesn't satisfy me as a woman,
Okay. Oh, we're bringing this up again.
Back to sourcing. Oh, Peter, you guys are trying to have kids?
Oh, we're telling people that, but mostly just because, it gets a little bit of sympathy on our side, and most of our interactions with other people are very hostile.
Oh, boy.
I mean, we might get pregnant. I don't know, but, we're not having sex, of course.
Oh, well, good for you guys anyway.
Well, Peter, she's not going to be in heat for very much longer. You've only got like 2 more weeks.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, when she's in heat, it's less of a sexual experience and more of a violent experience. So I'm just not really sure how I can maintain, we're friends, an erection under threat of physical violence. You know what?
I have several cats. I have several cats that when they're in heat, they bring out their claws, So I get it. I get it.
So anyway, enough about me. It's a whole pity party over here. Anyone else want to join in?
I gotta say, your cats,
No.
again, your cats are multiplying.
Oh.
And they're overrunning the neighborhood.
I know, it's incredible. I don't get them spayed or neutered. I don't believe in it. It's not, it's inhumane, really, to take out their reproductive organs.
I gotta say, I think we should just have it. I think the homeowners association for the neighborhood we should just ban pets. I mean, King Saul is gone, thank God. And I think you should just, next time they're in heat, you should just let them at each other and just hopefully they just all kill each other.
Well, Patty, I can't even believe you would suggest such a thing. They're like my children, Patty.
Well, I'd like to add to Patty and Peter. We all came together today to kind of an intervention to discuss the cat situation. We have the animal services outside right now.
What?
Just gotta take them all and you won't even notice. It's just gonna be quiet.
I will notice. Henrietta, Spotty, Jim, James, Flower, Buttercup, and
how do you even tell them apart?
Well, the animal SWAT team is outside. They're ready to swarm right now.
Hey, may I enter?
I got everyone but Aaron and bring in other people as the animal SWAT team.
What are you?
I think this is an open and shut case here.
No, you can't take
47 cats.
Yeah, it's a regular case of cat hoarding.
These are my children. These are my children. Do you see how adorable she is? Every night she cuddles up underneath my pillow. Look at her. Do
you smell it though, lady?
I don't smell anything. I I don't, you know what it smells like to me? It smells like a garden full of daisies.
You know, ma'am, Ms. O'Malley, is it, all I can see right now, I don't even see the cats anymore. I see the piles of feces that they're sitting upon, okay?
No, that's not feces. That's not feces. I just need to, I dropped some stuff earlier and I need to sweep it up. It's just some crumbs.
Either way, Ms. O'Malley, we're going to have to consider this a Class A sanitation crisis. My colleague over here, Sean, my name is also Sean. We are here to clean up your place. We will also be donating most of your cats to the SPCA, so they'll be treated very well. They'll have condoms.
Are they going to be spayed? Are they going to be spayed and neutered?
Yes, ma'am. Part of the process is that they will be spayed and neutered. Some of these look like they might be pregnant. Those kittens, if past term, they're going to be birthed, but otherwise they're going to be.
You're going to take out their reproductive organs?
We sure are, yeah.
Yeah, I need to talk to my attorney first before you guys can enter my home. Do you have a warrant?
We sure do, ma'am.
Yeah, this is not, warrant by the animal SWAT team.
Well,
See, it's all here.
We're a SWAT, animal SWAT.
Don't make Sean use the tranquilizer gun, please.
you know, I have seen your show on the Discovery Channel. I've seen a SWAT on the Discovery Channel.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. We love our fans.
Well, I enjoy the show, but I never thought that you guys would come to my house and take my cats.
Ma'am, you're getting aggressive. I'm gonna need
tag out everybody except the two Seans. Officer Sean, I'd like to, what is the hardest animals to track?
Thank you for that question, Ms. Parker. The hardest animals to track are generally, your horses, simply because they're most conspicuous. You'd think that'd be counterintuitive, but it's actually not the case. The larger the animal, the harder it is to track because, the owners can see you and maybe shoot you, or like, I remember one time Sean got a little peppering to the calf.
I killed a bear once.
And do you use lethal force against these animals?
We try not to, but Sean, I think you got something to say here.
I mean, you want the on the record or the off the record?
Well, we are on the record.
Okay, then, no, we don't.
Tag out Ching. Officer Sean, thank you for meeting me in this abandoned parking garage.
No problem, Captain.
Look, I saw your work at my friend's house. I'm a big fan of your show.
Yes, sir.
I have an extremely challenging and ethically ambiguous case for you to take on.
Well, we're here for all of your animal SWAT needs, your SWAT needs.
Exactly. Animals, everything under the kingdom Animalia is within your purview. And I have such an animal. Her name is Lois. Here's a picture of her. Here is her bank account information and her signature.
Before we go any further, what would you say your name was, sir?
I am Deep
Peter?
Throat. I'm Deep Throat.
Okay, Deep Throat.
You call me Deep Throat.
Well, that does not make me think anything dark about or shady about you or historically tied about you. So
Sean,
Deep.
a job's a job.
I totally am with you, Sean. Here's what I'm thinking. Mr. Deep Throat, if you can obtain at least one digital one digit from this beautiful creature that you're showing me in this photo, then I would like to, all you have to do is take a very sharp knife. A chainsaw is a great device to cut through bone and bring at least one forefinger or thumb to us, which will go along with the signature.
Officer, I don't understand your rules. They make no sense to me. They seem quite illogical, but I will follow them. I'm at the end of my rope.
Yeah. I mean, is she a Bank of America or America Bank client? I can't tell by the numbers here.
Cut to the source scene.
God, you guys. Love that show, A-SWAT.
Mm-hmm.
They do good work.
I mean, they're veering a little bit lately, right? I mean, they've got some interesting exotics on that show.
Weird stuff. Some weird stuff. You know, when they came by, though, they didn't take my animals. They didn't take them. So they need to come back because I need to get an attorney.
Anyway, you should watch the new episode tonight. I heard that Lois is going to be on the new episode tonight.
Oh, you know what? It's coming on right now. What time is it? Let me just share my screen. I'm going to share my. We're going to watch it together. Ready? All right. Let's
watch. We're going to watch it together like we're all in the same room together.
Tag you all out. Tag you all out. I think someone's watching me. They're out to get me. There's two guys with a gun. They both have the name tag Sean. I'm hiding in the tree. If there's poop here, it's not from me.
Sean 1 to Sean 2.
Yeah.
Just checking in that you have sights on the dirty, filthy creature in the tree.
I sure do. I have sights on filthy creature. And you know what, Sean? I think it smells like shit out here. Let's go.
I'm not a dog. I'm
Good
not a
thing.
dog. Please, I'm not a dog. I'm not a dog.
Cut to source scene.
Holy crap, is this live?
Wait, where's Lois?
Oh boy, this was a lot more emotionally intense to observe than I imagined. She's apparently in a tree somewhere. I have not seen her in 8 days. I assume she only has 9 fingers. For all I know, her 10th one grew back. I don't know. Shall I make popcorn?
Black out.